Water stuff just fascinates me because it's becoming as precious as gold. This is a very clean confluence, and you look out, you can see the debris, the way it flows down the Missouri, and you can see where the water's joining just by following the debris. It's really a fascinating place.
And it's so
Huge.
full. The Missouri is so much bigger than I ever expected, and the Mississippi is enormous.
We're at the confluence of the Missouri and Mississippi rivers, the two longest riverways in the United States, and together between them they drain about 2/3 of the country to the Gulf of Mexico. Nearly everybody tends to see these rivers by going over a bridge, and that's the most common way. So when they actually get out and they're on the same level as the river, it tends to make a greater impression. A lot of people have never seen the confluence, so it's a first-time experience for them. We have some people that are here for that aspect of it. Some are interested in the history of the area and how it was explored. We also get a number of anglers that want to come and fish because there's good bank fishing opportunities on the Missouri and Mississippi side. And of course the birders that want to come out and see what's moving through the area too.
We're birding actually, and my husband is doing photography as well, trying to catch some birds in flight or wherever. So we thought we'd check out this place and see if it'll be a good venue for bird photography. It's kind of pretty all natural kind of thing, you know. I think we've seen pelicans, a lot of them in flight, great egret, we saw American kestrel, saw a flock of starlings, some ducks, but I don't know what they are.
We saw cranes, we saw pelicans.
Ducks?
Yep, ducks. Well, it seems like it's a journey, and I like the walk experience.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, the fun of discovery.
True. We're in the process of restoring the landscape of the park to a more natural state, and we're recreating some of the forest habitat and wet prairie environment that would have existed before we converted it to a lot of modern day practices. A lot of times people think of prairies as just being very dry upland landscapes, but here actually there's some prairie in very low-lying areas, and we're actively restoring that and putting the native plants back that would normally be found. And over time, that'll attract a lot of wildlife that's been missing without it.
It's just amazing, isn't it, to look at this and
the
the nutrient-rich nature and the life that this all starts. This is the start of it. This is
I'd like
amazing.
to come back when the bald eagles are here.
Yeah.
It's nice to be able to go to parks where we can get to see birds and stuff like that, which is hard to find in the city. But I guess we haven't really tried hard enough to find all the Missouri state parks, but eventually we'll get there.
It's dynamic in that the landscape's changing here rapidly, and it does that not only because of the rivers changing, which they do seasonally all the time, but also the landscape's changing itself. So if you've made a visit here, I would really encourage you to come back and see it again at a different time of year or maybe a little bit later on, and I bet the experience will be very different.